So I just woke up and got ready, washed my face and everything. I look like bleh. Anyway, I think I'm just gonna do a talk through because why not? And so you can just watch me get ready. Probably use the bare skin. So I've never gone Black Friday shopping before, and I think I might do that this year. So that'll be an interesting experience. I'm kind of afraid too because I don't want to get ran over or anything. I've got to get ready for eating with Corey's family at 4 o'clock today. So I'm just gonna do it 4 hours early because it takes me forever to get ready because I always sing and dance and everything. Ooh, that's unfortunate. I looked up this recipe for this punch because we always try and bring something over to his grandmother's house, and it looked really good. Oh, that's a little too much. It's, if you've never had a San Pellegrino soda, they're really good. But yeah, you just take the lemon one of the San Pellegrino and you just pour a couple of those on top of some Haagen-Dazs raspberry sherbet. This written covered diddly squat. I think I'm wanting to go for a natural look today, but I actually do want some coverage, and this isn't really giving me any coverage this morning. And it's kind of clinging to my dry patches. Yeah, I didn't really do anything. And I don't like going in with another layer of this stuff just because it can get kind of nasty looking. Alright, so I just finished my foundation and concealer. Of course, it didn't really cover up all that well because I don't feel like spending ages trying to pinpoint conceal, even though it does work. I'm trying to debate on whether I want to do like a liquid bronzer or something, because I have that Maybelline liquid bronzer, but I also have that Do the Hula thing. I think I'm just gonna maybe contour. I don't know. I need to set my under eyes first, so I'll do that first. I'm using this powder because it's a little yellowy, so it'll help kind of conceal these dark circles. I'm trying to figure out on what to talk about because there's so much going on in my head. I can't just really say all of it at once. Does anybody else get this little crease right here? That is like the most annoying thing ever. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do probably a little bit of like powder contour and then some blush or bronzer. I don't know, I might do contour and bronzer. Anyway, I'm using this e.l.f. high definition powder and this big old fluffy brush. Claire's has some really good brushes, by the way. I got this, there you go, you can see it, this powder brush from there over the summer. It's pretty nifty. I think the reason I have this crease in my forehead is because I make so many stinking facial expressions. So it'll probably be permanent. Oh goodness. Oh, ooh, okay, we are matte. We are matte, I repeat, we are matte. I have to do something about that. So I'm just gonna use this Anastasia Beverly Hills contour powder thing. Well, it's not the contour powder refill because that was a little bit more expensive than just buying the eyeshadow, which $12 for an eyeshadow in general is stupid. But I didn't want to spend $40 on the contour palette just yet, even though I might purchase that in the future. I'm debating on either that one or the Shade and Light palette by Kat Von D. So if you have either one of those, comment down below and tell me which one's better. And it's really good. It's kind of like the NARS Eda brush a little bit, but it's not as flimsy. Like, it's pretty stiff. It's probably going to be a harsh line. I hate when you've got like acne and you try and contour and it kind of accentuates it. Yeah, look at that line. So it makes a pretty harsh line. I'm just going to do it to like the outer part of my eye. And then I'm going to use this other brush from BH Cosmetics, and I'm just going to blend it upwards and back into my ear. Anyway, if you notice that this part of my chin is a little bit bigger than this part of my chin, it's because Corey knocked me in the chin last night with his knee by accident. So it's kind of swollen and very painful. I'm just going to take a big fluffy brush and my e.l.f. contour and blush palette. And I think I'm going to try and bronze up the skin a little bit. And then I think I'm also going to try and somehow find something to cover up this stupid acne bump with, because it's just really aggravating. Like when you try and cover up something and it covers, and then yeah, and it's like, oh, psych. Which I think is really cool. If you have a Roku, you can watch YouTube on your television, and that is just so stinking cool. My mom does that. She had surgery on Friday, so all she's been doing is just watching Stampin' Up videos on YouTube on the TV. YouTube channel name, I think, is Kathy Vowell Stampin' Up. It's kind of sad how I don't even know my mom's YouTube channel. She doesn't have any videos up, but once she does, I'll put a link down below and you can get your mom's or whatever to check it out, because it's actually a really cool thing she's doing. She really enjoys making cards, like scrapbooking and stuff, so she has a lot of fun with that. She gets to use all these machines and gets a bunch of stuff discounted that she can use. I'm just gonna go on the side of the nose here, hopefully. You know how when you wake up in the morning and you look in the mirror and you're like, oh wow, my skin is doing really well, and then you wash your face and you're like, no, I'll take that back, scratch that. Yeah, that's how it is for me every morning. And I decided to splurge and spend $90. I know, it's stupid. On the this stuff right here, the TLC Framboose glycolic serum from Drunk Elephant. And I mean, I like it, don't get me wrong. And when I wake up in the morning, you know, oh, my skin feels great and, you know, looks good. But I don't know, I feel like maybe my skin's having to purge to get used to it. I don't know. If my skin gets worse or anything, or I feel like it's not doing anything, I'm going to take it back to Sephora. I'm just going to be like, look, this ain't worth $90. Can I have a refund? And then I'm going to use my Becca Skin Perfecting Thingy Shimmer Medu in Opal, or is it? No, it's not in Opal. It is in Moonstone. Okay, so I highlighted here on my cheek, top of my cheekbones, right here. I did like a little bit in here, but I don't really need it because I get kind of oily in there anyway. Did it on the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, a little bit on my chin, but not too much. Still figuring out how to cover these up because I can't find anything. I used the Benefit Gimme Brow. My eyebrows, they don't, there you go. That highlight. Anyway, I think I'm going to take WOS, which is this shade right here. I think I'm just gonna put it all over my eyelid up to my brow bone for like a little base. Use this little bottom shade. I think I'm going to use it kind of towards the inner corner a little bit. This will work. Okay, I'm going to get a lot of that, tap it off, and then I'm just going to stamp it right here up to the crease. I'll try and get a little bit closer so you can see what I'm doing. But then I always crease, so it's whatever. I'll fix it. I'm gonna go back in with that Teakwood shade from Merle Norman. Okay, we were talking about music. I have been really into this guy called Stromae here lately. And he is a French rapper, and he is bomb. You need to go check him out. He has a Vivo, because he is still popular. And his music actually isn't, like, vulgar. You know how in America you've got the vulgar rap music and just, like, non-talented people? Not gonna say any names. But non-talented people who have record labels that don't even deserve them. Well, I'm just bringing this down underneath. Where is my blending brush? Oh, here it is. Okay. Just gonna blend that harsh crease out. It really doesn't look this harsh in person. It looks harsh on camera, but I promise you, it is not this harsh in person. So if the finished product looks like a cranberry slapped me in the eye, I can promise you in person it does not look like that. More like a cranberry kissed my eye. Just gave me like, you're beautiful. I apologize for being weird. But I'm always weird. And I'm proud to embrace it. Had a little twitch there. Ooh. Okay, now I'm going to be taking the shade called Naked 2. This is the light brown one. And I'm just going to work it in the crease. So I decided after I finished my eye makeup that I was going to do my mascara off camera also properly. So yeah, I haven't done my hair. It looks really bad, but anyway. Oh, and then I also decided I would do my lip color. So got that done, and I decided with like a mauvey pink. Ugh, I'm going crazy. I'm getting my hair oily. Anyway, there's the lip color, and then there's the eyes. So yeah, I'm gonna go do my hair and get ready now, and that's anyway. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment what you want to see next, and share. All right, bye.